going on, everyone? It's Jacklyn here from Nothing But Tech. I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're talking about the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Yeah, that's just folded. This is a foldable smartphone, which is kind of a glimpse into the future. I'm going to explain what I mean by that, but I'm also going to unbox it and give you my initial thoughts on it in this video. I am hyped, like hyped. Okay, Samsung Galaxy Fold, a quick history lesson. This came out a little while ago, and we were all really excited to see what it is because when you have like a 7-inch screen that folds down into something that can fit in your pocket, it feels pretty good. And we were excited, and it got into the hands of a couple of reviewers, and then it started breaking. A couple days in, people were peeling off the screen protector, which was actually not a screen protector. People were getting dirt underneath their screen, and then that bricked the entire phone. And then they were called back by Samsung, and they were fixed. They've added a couple modifications, and now it's back, and it's launching in North America on Friday. So I have my hands on it for the first time. I actually never got my hands on it on the initial release, which means that I'm kind of blown away, and I feel really fresh. Like, I know a lot of people that saw it before it was relaunched already know the amazingness that is folding a screen, but for me, this feels like a first experience. And because of that, I'm so hyped about it. And it's not perfect. And I'm going to point out some of its imperfections in this initial video, but I'm hyped about any innovation that goes on. And this feels like a move on Samsung's part to be more innovative, which not only means a lot to me, but it also means that this is like on the bleeding edge of tech. And being on the bleeding edge of tech means that it's not always a perfect, refined product, and this isn't. And it also means that it's not always a product that I should recommend to the masses. But it does mean that if you're someone that's like really into technology, you're gonna get a kick out of it. And it also can kind of give us a glimpse into what smartphones are gonna look like in the future. I think foldable phones are kind of here to stay once they improve. And this is a first step in that direction. Okay, so starting out with the overall experience of the Fold, it's a premium phone in terms of price, and because of that, you get a premium experience with it. So it starts all with the box. There's many boxes, and it feels like an experience when you open it. So not only does it come with a phone, but it also comes with the Galaxy Buds, which are really great wireless earphones offered by Samsung. You also get a charger in the box, and you get a card that tells you all the benefits of being a Fold owner, one of which being 24/7 support. So you can call, ask questions, talk to a representative, and you can also schedule a meeting in person with someone from Samsung to discuss how to use your device and kind of set it up right. That's all like in the right direction. When you have a brand new phone like this, which is going to require a different level of care, but also open the doors to a bunch of different experiences, it's kind of nice to have someone that's going to walk you through those experiences. And you're also getting 1 year of screen protection, like a warranty on it, and that's mainly because this is definitely, in terms of phones, on like the much more fragile side, and you're seeing that in the box right away. It comes with a sheet on the front that tells you all the things not to do. It says that this is not water or dust resistant, so you're not going to want to take this anywhere where that's a possibility. Dust could possibly get under the screen. They have added some modifications at the top and the bottom of the screen, and they've adjusted the hinge as well to make that less likely to happen, but it's still possible, for sure. You also have to think about the fact that the screen is made of like this soft touch plastic, and what that means is it has the ability to fold, but They warn against not putting your fingernails on the screen. They also warn against the fact that since it has magnets, not to put it near like a credit card. So a bunch of extra things that you need to think about when you're an owner of the Fold. But I think you get a lot of benefits when you're an owner of the Fold as well. The first one starting out with the fact that it's a really interesting form factor. So on the front, you have your smaller front screen, and it's a decent panel, but it's kind of small, and there's like very chunky bezels, but they really want you to open up the phone when you want to do anything real, and that literally just goes like this, pop it open, and then the other main screen immediately turns on. And this display is great. The colors are really vibrant. It's really like a signature Samsung display in terms of quality. Watching content on here is great. One of my hesitations going into getting the Fold was the crease in the middle. And I can honestly say, you really don't notice it that much. You can see it from certain angles, but when you're looking like straight on, depending on what type of content you're watching as well, it kind of just disappears, especially on this background that I have right here. I really can't see it when I'm looking straight on. If you tilt it at a certain angle, you can see it for sure, and you can also feel it a little bit as you're going over the screen, but not like to a huge point. It's definitely not as much of an issue as I thought it would be. One thing that will propose being an issue is the fact that the plastic is soft touch, so scratching is going to be a lot more relevant, but it's really nice to be able to like kind of commute, be on a train or an airplane, and not have to take two devices with you. So the Galaxy Fold can act as your smartphone, but then also your tablet. So you could take this on to read books or to watch movies. And the screen is a really good size that you can do it with minimal bezels. You have the cutout at the top that cuts into the screen on the right side. That kind of disappears as well. And this phone has 6 cameras, so you have your one on the front, that's like your selfie camera for your front display. You have 3 on the back, so you're getting the same setup as like on the S10, so you're getting that primary, the wide, and the telephoto. And then in the main screen, you're also getting a camera, and you can get regular selfies and then also wider angle selfies as well. So obviously camera quality is going to be really great. And that has me thinking about this device specifically for creators, because you're getting that awesome camera quality that you get on the S10, but then you're getting a great viewfinder since the screen is so much bigger, which will also mean that editing is going to be awesome. When you have a display like this, you can definitely get a lot of stuff done. And even if you're not thinking about being creative, playing games on here is great. And it also has a really nice weight to it that I feel like I could hold this for a while. Where I don't feel like I could hold it for a while is in my pocket. It's definitely longer and heavier than the typical smartphone. It's like the width of 2 smartphones when folded. So you're definitely going to notice it in your pocket. Girls' pockets are bad to begin with. It's not great with this, so that's going to be like an adjustment. I'm not going to dive any further though into the Galaxy Fold in this video because I need to get to use it a little bit more. I've only been using it for a couple hours. So I'm going to put it through its paces, use it on a daily basis, and I'll tell you what I think about it. So if you want to see that video, subscribe, and also let me know in the comments what specifically do you want me to focus on when I'm reviewing this phone. So subscribe right here though, check another video right here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.